it going, guys? I'm Wars SMT here, and welcome back to another video. And today I want to kind of talk to you guys about how I think Purple Man may actually be Phone Guy. Now, this theory people have claimed that you debunked basically, and I agree with a lot of them. However, I've recently looked into it, and it's still possible. And here's my reasoning to why. So the first thing I wanted to bring up is that this is where I think it all starts, is that Phone Guy was actually fired after 5 Minutes Race 2 or something like that, after he was Fritz. That's why after in 5 Minutes Race 2 you play as Fritz Smith and or whatever his last name is, Fritz, I don't remember the Fritz last name, but whatever his Fritz last name was is Phone Guy. That's Phone Guy, because he says he'll take over the night, and then the company thinks that he messes with the animatronics. So he gets fired somehow. He gets pretty much his whole... He seemed to have enthusiasm for this job. If you notice in 5 Minutes Race 2, Fritz had a lot of enthusiasm towards his job in 5 Minutes Race 2. He seemed to love his job.
First week here, and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate?
Same thing in 5 Minutes Freddy's 3 when you heard the phone calls of the first Freddy Fazbear Pizza. You noticed that he had a really strong connection with the company, and he really loved working there, and he worked there for a while too. That's the thing, he worked there for quite a long time. And after 5 Minutes Race 2, because of the custom AI, he got fired, and he wants to pretend like he still worked there. So he comes back in 5 Minutes Race 1 and leaves calls for you and pretends he's a night guard himself when the company didn't have one at the time. And pretty much what the animatronics thought of him is a threat. They didn't think he was someone safe, like the night guard, for example, because he was fired. He was no longer in the database. They unregistered him because he no longer worked there. So he gets killed by these animatronics, and which they stuffed him into basically Springtrap. Now, here is what I want you guys to listen to. Now listen closely. I think that possibly the Night 5 cutscenes in 5 Minutes Freddy's 3 actually represent Phone Guy death as well. Now this is a alternative route to what I just said before. This is a different scenario. So say if that one isn't true, this one might be true. So the cutscenes in 5 Minutes Freddy's 1 are basically or the phone calls, I should say, which is pretty much like a cutscene in 5 Minutes Freddy's 1, but it's not at the same time. It kind of, you know how Phone Guy dies on night 4, right? Basically what I think is that night 5 on 5 Minutes Freddy's 3, the cutscene, the actual cutscene there, where you see, you know, Purple Guy run into Springtrap, you'll notice that he basically, as he runs into the Springtrap suit, he dies there because the souls pretty much pushed him in there. Now the thing is that I don't think that he didn't know how to use a suit. I think he did know how to use a suit, but I want you guys to pay attention to one thing. Pay attention to one thing. Notice how in that mini game it is raining and it is leaking through the map. And Phone Guy makes a pretty clear statement, or Purple Guy I should say, in 5 Minutes Race 3, the pre-recorded cassette tapes, and he says that moisture may cause the spring locks to let loose, and rain causes moisture. So that is why the spring lock let loose while he was in the suit. He knew how to use that suit, he knew how to handle it properly, but what he didn't expect was the rain that caused moisture on the suits that he pretty much jumped in, that ultimately killed him. And now he seeks revenge on the next night guard to work at any location. This is why he killed the kids. He wanted to take down this company as vengeance. He was so angry that he got fired. he was so connected to this company that he had hatred towards it. He had hatred towards something he loved so much. And once he got fired, that's when it all went downhill for him and the company. So, what do you guys think about this theory? Do you guys think that this theory could be true? Comment down below. But anyways, guys, I'm ZombieWarsSMT, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.